All right, everybody, good morning. It is Thursday, March 29th, day 59. Hope you enjoyed the little sunrise there. That was my view from the prone position in my quilt in the shelter last night. That was the Thunder Hill shelter, which they have a bear box there because apparently last summer they had problems with bears, so they put a bear box in, which was nice. I was able to put all my stuff in the bear box. Not have to worry about it, not have to hang stuff or anything like that. The only problem was, you know, the shelter does have mice, and that freaking mouse stayed up all night. Was screwing with me all night long. I mean, all I had besides, you know, my sleep gear was basically, you know, a few clothing items and my pack cover. Okay, that was hanging up to try to drip dry because I did get some showers, you know, late afternoon yesterday. But all night long, I mean, pretty much from the time it got dark, I had my headlamp on and I was writing in my journal and kind of mapping out my plan for the next few days. And as soon as it got dark, you know, I could hear him running around. And he continued that all night long. I probably didn't get 2 hours sleep. I mean, because it was like every 5 or 10 minutes, he's over by me trying to screw with my stuff. So, you know, and it wasn't like I had anything because I had my entire pack and food bag, everything in the bear box. So there was nothing, you know, other than, you know, my electronics and a couple pieces of clothes. But anyway, you know, what are you going to do? Fortunately today, I think today, the way it looks, because we, you know, might be subject to some more showers like we were yesterday and last night. So I really don't want to have to camp out. But there's a shelter at like 15 something. Then there's one at, I don't know, 23, 24. I'm seriously considering just doing the 15. It's probably what I'm going to do. My feet were kind of pretty sore yesterday when I finished. Just the bottoms of my feet, you know, from all the rocks and stuff. Obviously, being off of them overnight helped. They feel decent now. But they'll, you know, by the end of the day, I'm sure they'll be hurting again. We have a rough go. So it's either 15 or 24. Seriously think it's going to be 15. And then tomorrow, I could do 20. And that would get me to the road crossing where I could be picked up and taken into, I think it's Bona Vista. I'd have to get a shuttle. It's about 9 miles down the road from the road crossing. But I need to go in at the very least and resupply. I have enough food for a few more days, but I don't know if I have enough food to get me to the next resupply stop. So that's the concern. So that's why, you know, I might do that. So if I did 15-ish today, it'd be about 20 tomorrow. I think tomorrow today looks like a pretty decent trek. One up, but then you're kind of going down to Glasgow, which I could always go into Glasgow at the end of today. That's always an option too. And then, but I don't know. I'll see. But over the next couple of days, I need to get in town and just get a few food items and probably do some laundry. So we'll see. It might be 15 today, 20 tomorrow, and then Bona Vista tomorrow night. Early next week, I'll be hitting the Shenandoah. So we'll see how all that goes. But gotta do some more planning. But that's what we got scheduled for today. All right, everybody, first view of the day. day. Pretty cool in this little stone thingy. It's all around us. There's the trail up that way. Pretty cool. Time for a view. I'm assuming that's the James River down there. So we're heading down towards it. It's 1:45 and we're pretty much on the descent down to the James River. Got several miles to go, but you can see it over there. And the cool thing is the longest footbridge on the AT is on the James River, so we will get to walk across it today, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So looking forward to the rest of the trip, kind of planning out. The next big visit from home is going to be Delaware Water Gap. I've got a bunch of relatives that live up there, and my wife's going to come up, spend a few days up there with me. So we're about 500 miles, give or take, from that. So about 4 weeks. You know, hopefully we'll be up there, and I'll get to see the Scoutmaster again. That might be the last time I see her before I summit. Right now, that's kind of what our schedule is. So we'll see. I do plan on having my son come join me to hike some near the end, hopefully the end. If it works out time-wise, I'd like to get him to do the last 115 miles with me. But either way, if I'm not that far up yet, he'll come and hike some with me probably, because he's got to go off to summer camp staff at the end of June. So that's kind of the plan there. But so far today's been good. Not too difficult. It was one up. That was so-so. Wasn't super hard. But so it should be a fairly easy 15 today. Give me a chance to recover a little bit tonight. Hopefully I won't have a friggin' mouse keeping me up. My luck, it'll be a bear or something. But hopefully I'll get some good sleep tonight. So I can, looks like I'll probably have to do about 20-ish tomorrow, I think, if I stick with the plan to try to go into Bona Vista. So we'll see. The weather's been nice today. Hopefully that weather will continue. All right, there's the James River, and there's the longest footbridge on the AT. We're heading over there. We're going to be crossing it here in just a few minutes. Here we are on the footbridge, going over the James River. Beautiful day. Getting ready to hit Highway 501. Go past it. Got about a mile or so, a mile and a half. Something like that to the shelter. If you want to go to Glasgow, this is where you catch a ride. Right at this Highway 501. Alright, here we are with Gadget. So I come across the footpath at the James River, and sure enough, Gadget's waiting on me, and he had a trunk load of food and drinks and all good stuff like that. And it couldn't have come at a better time, because I've been thinking about a soda for about the last 2 hours, so that really helped. And then he allowed me to slack pack the 8/10 of a mile up to this road, which is about another, it's probably about another 6/10 of a mile to the shelter I'll be staying at. But I appreciate it, Gadget.
Glad I got to meet you.
Yeah, he loaded me up on some, we got some Mountain Dew Code Red there, some Cherry Coke. I already had one Code Red and one Cherry Coke. So this 6/10 of a mile should be nothing. And then I also got some snacks back there. We got honey buns. We got those oatmeal, little Debbie oatmeal cookie cake things. Some other stuff too.
All kinds of goodies.
All kinds of good stuff. So I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the effort. And so we're gonna hit the shelter and eat some more, I think.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, Gadget.
Yes, sir,
Thanks a lot.
Scoutmaster. Good to meet you.
All right, here we are at John's Hollow Shelter. This is about 1.5 miles up from Highway 501 after you go over James River Bridge. Got all my stuff set up there. Gadget, great guy. He actually, even after meeting me up on the road, let me slack pack that 8/10 of a mile. He then threw on his pack, threw in a couple extra sodas, and actually, let me get this way. Actually carried him up to the shelter. Came to the shelter. He had service on his phone. Let me call my wife. Let her know why I've been stopped for a while. And just really good dude. And as you can see, 2 Mountain Dew Code Reds chilling in the stream. Along with one of my water bottles. So I'll leave them there overnight so that they can get nice and cold, so they'll be cold for me in the morning. I'm done eating all that good stuff. Got my food bag, gotta take care of it. Looks like I'm the only one here tonight, which is fine. Got the place all to myself. See the privy up over there. Probably visit that in the morning. And everything else, it's 7:38, so sun has gone down. It's going to be getting real dark soon, so I'm going to get into bed, and we'll call day 59 a wrap.